All right, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Gibson, CEO and co-founder of BossTalk Nation, the new face of finance. Get used to it. And tonight's a special edition. You know why? Because we taking this show on the road all the way to Texas, baby. Like my man Vince Young said after he smashed USC in that bowl game. But we're gonna be talking about a lot of good things tonight. We got a lot of hit makers and power players in the building, and we also gonna be talking to my man Jay Klassik. And this is called The Call. So this is The Call, Boss Talk Edition, some of the hottest new talent that's out there on the scene. And I'm going to show you why Texas is getting it in, man. Y'all may want to move after this episode. But what we're going to do right now, it's been a crazy week. I know y'all, you know what I mean? Everybody crazy. Everybody ready to slap somebody. You know what I mean? If you at your job, you ready to slap somebody, put a slap in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to shout you out. But yeah, we watching this on YouTube, Facebook. You know, you watching the even the replay. You can still leave your comments, leave your info. And if you're trying to get your brand out there, if you're trying to get your business to the next level, if you're tired of your marketing campaign on the side of the road out of gas, and you need, you need to holler at us. You see the number on the bottom of the screen. It's 844-700-2677. You can text us to that number. Text promo to 844-700-2677, and we're going to get out to you. We're going to get to you, man. We're going to get you in the Boss Talk Nation, get you linked up with the right people. We're going to teach you how to get your ads right. We're going to teach you how to get your streams up. We're going to make sure you get your social right. We're going to hook you up with the hottest DJs. If you got a regular business, we're going to show you how to put some swag on your business so you actually getting some sales. You're going to stop buying them $2,000-$3,000 courses where they ain't doing nothing but filling up their jet plane with your dreams. You feel me? So now let's get to the show. We're going to get started. I got my man Jay Klassik coming through. He got the talent, man. We going to Texas tonight. Let's go. I had to add myself to the show. You feel what I'm saying? But we back in the building. This is The Call, Boss Talk Edition. Got a couple more bosses that's going to be showing up in a few minutes. But while we here, let's introduce the bosses that's already in the room. We're going to start with my man Fat Pimp in the building. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Fat Pimp checking in. The Texas native, Texas representative.
All right.
The game a little minute, man. I'm blessed to still be relevant, still be doing and living. Just be blessed, man. All around, big blessed, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And we're going to go down here to my man South Park Trap. What's up with you, man?
Hey, what it do, man? Hope y'all feeling blessed, man. South Park Trap checking in, man. Fresh out of Houston, Texas, you know what it is. We
That's
working,
what it
man. Welcome to the call. Let's get it.
All right. And then I got my man RNG Marco. Say what's up to the people, bro. You just got to unmute. I got you. You see the low? Yeah, there you go.
Already.
All right. Hey, man, that's all he got to say. That's how you know he gangster. He just said already. That's it, man. So we're going to get into this talk, man. This is Boss Talk, you know what I mean? Boss Talk edition of The Call. And, you know, you brothers have come through, and we got some more bosses that's coming through. A few boss ladies that might show up. But while I got you here, let's start the conversation off, man. Right. So, you know, Jay Klassik been telling me about you brothers for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing what's going on the timeline. I'm watching what's going on social media. And, you know, you are some of the hottest new artists that are out right now. So I'm going to start with Fat Pimp and then we'll go around the table. But like I said, what would you say makes you a boss from around your ways where everybody know you when you know what I mean, as far as whether it's your music, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, you're doing something behind the scenes, you got a business, you know, your family, what makes you a boss?
First thing made me a boss is I take care of my kids and I take care of the people around me. That's number one.
Right.
And then two, I done made money in two of the major cities in Texas, Houston and Dallas. Been successful, been on the Billboard charts pretty much my whole career. And then another thing that made me a boss is I opened up King of Diamonds in Dallas. one of the first artists ever to open up a strip club, a legit strip club in Dallas. You dig what I'm saying? I got a restaurant out here now, Breakfast Brothers. So it's just like at the end of the day, I'm one of the people that realizes when you make your money in this music business, you gotta invest it. You gotta
Right.
you gotta make sure your investments make you some money, man. Nobody ever told me when I first got in the game. I blew a lot of money, bro. But now that I'm kind of in a space where I'm going through like a kind of like a rebranding process, man, I still gotta make money. You dig? So I had to invest, make some money, some legit money, man. Like I don't knock how people get their paper, but me, I need one of them businesses, man. These white folks ain't gonna come harassing me in a couple months. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what it is, man. We're going to get into all that because you definitely making some major moves, brother. Now, South Park Trap, what's going on with you?
Shit, man, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's working, man. You know, taking a day at a time.
That's
building.
that's
Building, trying to keep the sound going, keep developing the sound.
Yeah, definitely, man. So the same question to you, man. What makes you a boss?
A boss, probably, I don't know, probably because I stand on morals, principle. I carry a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, handle a lot of business, carry a lot of weight. And make sure my people first, make sure my people come first. You know what I'm saying? Before myself. You know, so I'm gonna take it, make sure I'm straight. But most definitely my people, the people around me, like Fat Pimp said. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're spreading the love out and making sure everything balanced out.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got my man RNG in the back. He getting things together. Hold on, let me just send him a quick message. And then we're gonna get into the call, man. So let's talk about the music, fellas. I mean, like I said, it's a different sound. I've always loved the sound. Rest in peace to Pimp C, one of the realest to ever do it. But tell for somebody, I'm an East Coast cat, right? I'm from, obviously you tell by the accent, right? New York, Jersey area. But the funny part is when I went to play ball in college, the roommate across the hall from me, he was from Houston. So he would play the Chopped and Screwed. And at the time, we was playing like the Mobb Deep, all of that. So it was battles in the hall, in the dorm, you know what I'm saying? Be like, but then one day I ain't gonna front, man. And this before lean, before any of that. But you know what I mean? When you partake, you know what I mean, in some of the herbals, you feel me? You get in that zone. So one day we riding in the whip, and it's like, oh, I get it now. You feel what I'm saying? Like some of the tracks was like when they slowed them down, they actually sounded better. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
let's start right there. We can start with South Park. Let's talk about the whole origin. Obviously, rest in peace to DJ Screw. But just from where y'all from, how did that? Was he the first one doing it, or was it a regional like neighborhood thing, and then it went like he branded it?
Nah, I feel like like you say, region, like the area, like, you know what I'm saying, the South Side, like it's just like a lifestyle, like they sipping, lean, they riding it. It's just like the vibe, everything just slow, everything just slowed down and screwed, it was just I feel like it was pretty much just a vibe, like of how we move and how we talk. So it's just like it made sense, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy you got from, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, everything slowed down. You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple good stories. We ain't gonna get them all right now, but I'm here to get y'all stories. So, RNG, you just got back on the panel. Let the people know as far as, like I said, the Texas sound. You feel me? We just got some game from South Park about the chop and screw sound. But even before that, what would you say like signature Texas hip hop? Because y'all got your own bass lines, y'all got your own way y'all put y'all stuff together. So, let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, man. Like we all got our own style, bro. Like original. Everybody got their style, man. As far as like R&B type of shit I do, man, like it's pretty much unique. You know what I'm saying? It like Texas pretty much like a dancing type of scene to me. But I mean, everybody got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own stories and unique sound, man. Like that's how I see it, G.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So like I said, Fat Pimp, man. I see you with the keyboards, man. You know what I'm saying? When you put your stuff together in the booth, talk about, the elements of the music. Because the one thing I will give y'all, man, y'all music always had that soul. It's almost like blues. You feel me? Like if you listen to Riding Dirty, man, them bass lines with the real bass up under it. You feel me? And the whole rap a lot, you know what I'm saying? The whole rap a lot sound. So talk about that for a second as far as, from Fat Pimp, then we'll go back to South Park. What, the layer, the textures to the beats, what makes that unique to Texas?
First of all, we come from the slaves, man. Slaves was down here. Our ancestors and them was singing and picking cotton at the same time, which means they talented, bro. We kind of like come from adversity, man. We come from the struggle. We come from poverty. And anybody that can sing, while struggling and getting beat, bro, they just gonna be in your DNA. So I just feel like whenever you get Texas music, bro, you just gonna always get the soul. Then we right here by Louisiana, bro, and that's the best part about Texas. It's like a gumbo pot, bro. Everybody from Texas got family in Louisiana, bro.
Right.
Everybody in Mississippi. Everybody got family in different places. That's the reason why everybody talk the same, bro. It's like a gumbo pot.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. We so big in Texas, we ain't never really worried about what the rest of the world doing.
Right.
You mentioned like the first time you heard Screw. I remember going to visit my family in Michigan, and I had a little Flip First album, Chopped and Screwed.
Right.
And they put me upside my head, like, man, what is this? But
right.
one of my cousins was like, man, I heard that at the Tampa Beach party. See, when he came down to Texas and got to experience it, it changed his life. And everybody don't jam Screw. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the OG. It's just like everybody don't jam Screw, bro, but it's just in you, bro. It's just something that's just in you.
Right. Right.
What part of Texas you from, bro? That Screw is just in you, bro. Just in your DNA.
Right. And I was gonna say that too, man. The fact that y'all have such a big state, it's like y'all own country. You feel
Right.
me? At one point, y'all was y'all own country. You feel what I'm saying? So,
man,
hey, bro, I'm with you, bro. Y'all got no state income tax. I might I might need some referrals. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of these taxes up here, man. But that's another show. But all right, so let's talk about like the whole scene down there, man. I know y'all got the cars. You feel what I'm saying? It's more than just, a certain style of chopping up a beat, but y'all got the whole swag as far as, how did the car scene, from what y'all can remember as far as who were the guys in your neighborhood that had them candy paints, that had the, the Dayton's, the Vogues. Y'all, I seen one cat, man, he had the hook 'em horns on the front of the joint, man. I'm like, yo, y'all going in hard with the joint. You feel me? So, from South Park first, and then we'll come back to Fat Pimp. What, how did that start, man?
You talking about the extenders. You said to hook them on with the extenders.
Yeah, like all that, the whole car,
Nah, they started with,
all that.
I think they started with like the 83 and the 84 Barrettes. I think they came on the cars or whatever. Right. And they were like special edition pretty much. And I think it was a shop on Cullen. He started pretty much I guess start selling them or whatever. But it wasn't, you can't really just get them like that at first. I think you had to like, just buy them like from the person who had them or pretty much do it like that. Cause I remember at the time they were like $5,000, like for the like 3s and 4s. They were like $5,000 to $10,000.
Right.
So like it wasn't too many people like in the city with them. Like, I might be on the south side. It might be like a handful of people with those rims. You know what I'm saying? People really like getting killed over those rims. Like you might pop out and, you know what I'm saying, somebody might take you for your rims and kill you. Like it was serious. Now I think it started like that to where like they were so hard to get to where it became like, high commodity to where they started putting them the Barrettes started putting the candy paint on the the Cadillac Barrettes.
Right.
And that just went from there, and it turned to like a culture thing with Screw on with the red and blue,
Right. That's what's up, man. So as far as, your music, when people, go look up South Park Trap, we're going to give them a little sample before we get out of here. But what would you define your style as if somebody was to say, yo, man, what's going on with your style?
Pretty much basically just touching the streets, the struggle, like just the trap, just giving them the whole trap scene, just, energetic, like feel beats, just really that's pretty much my lifestyle, pretty much.
Right,
so
right.
Anybody from the streets or the struggle can pretty much relate.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I got my man DJ Juice said he checking in. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to DJ Juice. He doing his thing. And Chris Citizen, you know what I'm saying? He in the building. My man Matt Sims always in effect. And I think we got a couple more people just came in. XO Music I see in the back in the green room. And I got my man RNG. He back in effect. So let me get him back on and see what's going on. Let me see. Where you at? Something might be frozen up. All right, we got you. You ain't going nowhere. I got you. And XO, I just need your camera. When you get your camera on, we'll bring you to the stage. But the next question I wanted to ask, man, was like, as far as from Texas, let's talk about the independent grind. Because I always, artists that's from the South, in that region, y'all have your own markets. I believe if my memory is correct, y'all have about 7 markets, at least 5 for sure, right? So talk about how you work your music, going from town to town. I'll start with Fat Pimp, and then we'll work around the pound.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's like for me, just the unbiased way to tell you how it is. Houston is all about neighborhoods, man. And
okay.
That support you, bro. Like I was born in Houston, bro, and I moved to and I watched the difference, man. Like Houston is like I was born on the southwest side of Houston. I never even really went to like to the Trey or nothing. I only stayed on the west. And as I got older, I started understanding about neighborhood pride. It's like if I could blow up in my apartments and get popping in my apartments, and I get popping in school, and I get popping in this side of town, I don't really need the other side of town. But then when I get to the other side of town, I don't never gotta leave the city.
Right.
And that's the independent grind. I come up from the era where we had Screw, but we had people that had studios in the neighborhood where your local, your barber might be the most popular rapper in your neighborhood.
Right.
So you kind of talk to studio. We got people like Lil Kiki, South Park Mexican, bro, Big Mo, ESG, all these different artists that was making $100,000, and we seeing it.
Right.
It's a difference when you see somebody on TV that making money versus somebody you might see at the corner store. So we got people like that who kind of paved the way. They didn't necessarily show us how to do it, but they showed us how to do it just by watching these dudes get rich. Dallas was the same way when I got to Dallas. Dallas was more kind of standoffish than Houston. It was like, man, you know what? I don't really want too many people knowing what I got going on, but we still see you getting money. So it's like for the rest of the country, they were like, oh, they slow down there. Now we ain't slow. We just territorial. We don't really give a damn what y'all got going on. We don't need Universal in New York. We don't need Def Jam when we got all the record labels like Rap Shop, all the different little labels we got. And we had our own distribution. I can't think of the name. I don't know if was it Southwest Wholesale Trap?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Southwest Wholesale where everybody was going getting all their product and they selling out the trunk of their cars in the mom and pop stores.
Right.
Do y'all still got like the mom and pop CD stores up there?
Most of the retail brick and mortar is like you got some in the hoods, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's why I wanted, we wanted to have this conversation tonight.
Dallas, the flea market in Dallas, Big T, still got CD stores. Rest in peace to Mo 3, but that's how that dude was blowing up because him, Yellow Beezy, was up there with their posters on the wall, selling their CDs, $10 a CD.
Right.
The average person in Texas ain't got a brand new car. A lot of people still got CD players in their cars, bro.
Right.
And then we got Mexicans. That's the difference between the rest of the country. We got Mexicans down here. Mexicans gonna pull up on you and being like, hey, give me a CD. They want to buy it. That's the advantage down here.
What's some real fans?
Mexicans probably gonna be your biggest fan out here.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And see, I was gonna say that, man. The car culture translates to y'all approach to y'all marketing, the approach to y'all business, because you just said, man. I mean, I would say hood to hood everywhere. Most people now they might got the little aux cord, you know what I mean, to hook up the joint they want to play. You know what I mean? If you got the, the push button start, I ain't gonna front. I do like the Bluetooth in the bands. You could just boom and you got your playlist. But I identify with that whole scene of getting your music out there and being able to hit all the hustlers, all the people that might go to the gas stations and go to these different clubs and they're in the parking lot, and it's a whole different scene. So that definitely allows you guys to market your music a different way. Let me get RNG back in the building. XO, I see you in the background. You know what I'm saying? When you're ready for the prime time, you know what I mean? Just let me know. You know what I mean? But you live on the internet. What's going on?
Yeah. All right. Y'all see me good, man?
Yeah, we can see you.
All right,
So
man.
let's
I had
get
to
you
swap over to my laptop, man.
Hey man, whatever we got to do, we live. So I know how it is. Trust me, I'm connected to my Ethernet because trust me, it's been weeks where I'm up in here looking like this. You know what I'm saying? So It is what it is. But let's, we've been talking and chopping it up about the whole grind of being independent, being from that area, and like Fat Pimp was just saying, y'all have that scene where you can still get the CDs off. So just talk about your personal journey. You know, how has it been? You know, grinding music out there.
Man, like I started grinding with the CDs, man. You know what I'm saying? Hitting streets, printing up flyers, posting them on cars and stuff. Man, I started that, man. Like I started probably back in 2012 when I like really got serious with it, G. And I'm talking about like from going to strip clubs to parties to every man, just trying to get my music there heard, man, any way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's easier, man, since everybody on the internet and you know what I'm saying, pushing everything, marketing and streaming online. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure, like, you know, it's way better and way easier.
Right,
That's how I
right,
feel.
right, right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's let the lady speak. You know what I mean? The boss lady herself, XO Music. What's going on with you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up? I mean, you moving all around the crib. I'm like, yo, is she gonna sit down so we can get the interview? What's going on? You just muted yourself. You gotta unmute. All right, while she get it together, we're gonna come back up the track. I can hear you now. Okay, what's going on? Say what's up to the people. Yeah, I can hear you. She keep muting. You gotta hit the microphone. That's gonna unmute you. All right, now say something.
Okay now.
Okay, I'm good. All right, you good. Say, can you please
Yeah,
introduce
because it was
yourself to the people?
open zone.
You might be in, yeah, you might be in a bad spot. You got to
From
get to.
XO Music from East Texas. Huh?
Now, go ahead, do your thing. You good wherever you at. Stay right where you at.
Let me put this on here. How about this? So I'm good.
Yeah, you good right now. You perfect.
I'm XO Music. I'm from East Texas, but I live in Dallas now. I'm from East Texas though, Longview.
Okay, that's what's up. So let everybody know how you let everybody know how you got in the game.
A lot of promotion, a good record, consistency, and good DJs.
That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna now being a female out there from Texas. You know, we talked to a couple people on Butter Go Harder. She was on a couple weeks ago and things like that. So talk about what it's like being a female in the game. You know, down there. You know, trying to establish your brand.
It's very hard because when you're attractive, it's a male dominated industry and you get people want to flirt or want you to do more. Like if it wouldn't be like that if I was a guy.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You know,
Who's
if I was
some?
a guy, they wouldn't be requiring so much hanging out, talking phone, hanging out. You know, I wouldn't do so much.
Right, I feel you.
But it's
So
just like it could. I prefer if I was a guy because they just gonna respect the music. But with a girl, they kind
okay. All right. So we're gonna
of.
come back to. Now I said you good, you good. We're gonna come back to you in a minute. Let me get my man's.
Okay. All right.
Hold on one
So we're
second.
gonna
Hold
come
on,
back
hold
to
on, hold on. Okay. All right. So let's get back to my man South Park Trap. So who are some of your influences growing up? You know what I'm saying? When you were first, you know, starting to rap and you was looking at them dudes like I want to be like them one day.
Really, we was like Fat Pimp say, like Kiki's, the Flip, like Lil Flip.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, like he was popping like crazy. Like just everybody wanted to be like Flip. Flip was that guy. Like going platinum, crazy platinum at what 17 years old. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it was real crazy. Nah, but pretty much we used to always be freestyling or whatever. Like just coming from the area or whatever. But I think when I got locked up and I just seen the business part of it, just reading, reading the magazines and shit, reading them books, it just made me. It's like I can put my lifestyle into the business,
Right.
and make some moves with it. I just feel like we already had the streets, like as far as a movement already in the streets, so it wouldn't be hard. Like I know so many people, to know what I'm saying. Like I had a following before we started creating with the music, so it pretty much I feel like it made sense. Like just to try to turn it into a business venture, try to turn some negative positive, pretty
Nah,
much.
that's what's up. That's definitely what's up, man. So RG make Marco, same question, man. Like, what goes into your brand and how do you when you first started, who were some of the influences?
Man, I mean, I ain't even gonna cap. Man. Like, I was a kid just really listening to him, man, and he was really just talking that talk, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much like I always just wanted to keep my own originality, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much as rapping wise, yeah, MC time pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, like I said, we were talking about tonight, like ownership in business, and you brothers are definitely, and the lady on the show, definitely are people who are used to it. So, what make you think? What is going on that you think more artists, they're just now learning about the independent grind, and you guys been above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, because you grew up with it and you watched it and you saw it. So, just talk about some of the ups and downs of, doing your own music, because I know there's having that ownership, but also it's everything on you. So we'll start with Fat Pimp and then work back around around the panel.
All right, now reset that question. Make sure I answer it the right way.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying is being independent,
Right.
what are some of the pros and cons? Like, when you first getting on, you got the ownership of your brand, but there's also a lot of work.
All right, I'm gonna tell you how it went for me. I jumped in the game professionally in 2008. I had this record out here called Rag Daddy, right? And in the beginning, I had a little money put up. You know what I mean? I was in college, but I was hustling. You know what I mean? So I was able to pay for things. And then once I got going, it went from I got you to, hey, this is how much it's gonna cost. And what I mean by how much it's gonna cost, it ain't none of that like $200 shit, man. It just be like, man, they tax because they look at you like, well, you already got your music on, so I don't really need to help you. And if you don't pay them, they're gonna just start rocking with the next person. And so that was a very valuable lesson. I understand why a lot of these artists, they get a hot song, they run to these labels because that protects the artist from dealing with the financial BS behind the scenes. And so that just a life lesson for me that you gotta have money to make it in this game, bro. I don't even care. Even if you ain't on the radio, you still gotta have money. You
Right.
gotta have some type of financial, bro, behind you just because it costs money. It costs money to promote. It costs money to get on these playlists. Like the game,
I agree.
the game done really, it ain't really changed. It's just evolving into a different direction. It's always been money behind the scenes, but now instead of paying this person, you probably paying this person's son, or you paying a friend of the dude who used to be the dude. You still gonna pay, but you gotta have the money, dog. And that's what I tell people when people ask me about the industry. I tell them, I say, bro, if you can avoid being a rapper, bro, don't be no rapper, bro. The dangerous ass job. The people who grew up with gonna hate on you. Because you get hated on by people that's your partners, man. That's what's so jacked up about it. Somebody on the internet, that's not no hater. You know what I mean? Like somebody dissed me on the internet, that's not no hater. It's the dude you went to high school with that said, man, I went to school with him. Or somebody that you always did for, and then at one time you don't do for him, you all kind of, all kind of N-words. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like
Right.
for me, I just had to realize that the game ain't the streets, bro. It ain't real, bro. People don't reciprocate the same type of energy that you give them.
Right.
It's a dirty business, man.
Nah, you're right, man. And that's you touching on some real keys right now, because people don't understand, man, the life of an entertainer. And you got to go into these neighborhoods and go into these clubs, and you might have beef with people you don't even know, or like you said, man, getting that support, and from people that grew up with you 20, 30 years. You knew some of these people, you go back to kindergarten with some of these men, be the same cats trying to kill you because they see that you're getting a little shine, or So let's talk about. I'm gonna ask Exo Music as being a female. She's the only female on the panel, so try to show us some love on the show, and talk about some of the fight that you have even between females. That people have been hating on your music or whatever is going on, not taking you serious, thinking it's just, oh, she look good or whatever.
Yeah, I go everywhere. I go everywhere. All the DJs know me. I got a song with B King out. Just like nothing is enough. I think it's just like he said, money. I think I just gotta pay everybody. I don't know. I don't get. I did everything I was supposed to do. What else do you want from me?
Right.
So
Right. Well,
it's just
I mean, yeah.
business. It sucks. I tell you that same thing, man. Don't be no rapper.
Yeah.
Don't be no.
So the message of tonight is don't be a rapper.
This shit, it chose me. I ain't got no choice.
Right. No, it's definitely you got to be a real one to stay with it, man, because the time it take to get on. So South Park, man, let's chime in on that and just talk about the struggle, because even when you real, that sometimes could be more of your downfall, because knowing how to make that transition, like Fat Pimp was talking about, this the industry. You can't come into the meeting with 30 goons, you know what I'm saying, and people, they don't know how to handle business.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We all from where we don't matter what hood you from, is a different name. You feel me? So we all done had them scenes that had to go. But talk about the difference of making that transition. If you know what I'm saying, you come from the street and now you trying to get out, and so many cats don't make it out because they can't make the transition.
Nah, I feel just saying, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, it's hard, it's kind of hard, like what she was saying, touching on, like, I done did this, I done did that, and then it'd be the energy, it'd be like, man, I'm not finna fake it, like, I'm not, man, it's like, it ain't the same, like Pimp was saying, like, with, like in the streets, it's different, it's like, it's a business, it's fake love, it's like, you might look out for this nigga, you might give him the look he need, you might do this, come through for, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't, the love ain't gonna come back around, it's like, you know what I'm saying, they gonna hold their nuts on you, like bro was saying, like, that's just how it goes. It's our business. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can't move the same way you'll move in the streets, because it's like you'll take everything hard. You got to know, like, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Without selling your soul, and that's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm not gonna sell my soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I love my passion for my grind or what I got to do. If it's gonna take me longer, it's gonna take me longer. But I ain't gonna sell my soul. I can curse. I ain't finna dick ride. Like, I ain't finna sit up here and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't never been that type. Like, I'm surrounded. I know a lot of people got a good relationship, but I ain't finna be a nigga that's finna be under you all day or be dry collar you. Hey, like, I don't know. It's just hard for me. Like, kind of like, I don't know.
Nah, that's
hard for me. But I feel like if I got a relationship with somebody, we really rocking, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But that's me just on some doing the stuff other people do, just be dry, just I'm gonna be around you all the time. Let me do this and me. Nah, I don't.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. So, RNG, you look like you wanted to chime in on that one right there. That's why I bring you back in.
Hey, I mean, he made a good point, man. Like, real talk. Like, this game is challenging, bro. Like, you got to spend some money in this shit, man. It ain't shit free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people thinking is everything is handed to you, bro. But it might look good just because you grinding and shining and stuff. But shit, it's a lot of hard work in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like me personally, man. Like, I done did it so long to where, like, it's like, man, like, it's like a job to me now. Like, I know I'm going, but sometimes I want to kind of chill. Like, man, forget this shit. Nah, forget. I gotta keep going. Nah, fuck. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going, but then I'll stop. I keep going, then I'll stop. But I mean, until I reach that top, man, I mean, I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's a lot of hard work and grinding and shit, man. Ain't nothing free. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna see that you shining, but then they gonna have their hands out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen a post, Propane posted today. I don't know if it was a day or what, But he was like, man, it don't take much for a friend or somebody or family to share your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Support your music. That was the realest shit he said, man. That was the realest shit I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own, bro.
No, man, that's real talk, brother. And I want to appreciate you for dropping that because we all go through that. You know what I'm saying? Even with what I'm doing, man. We out here promoting positivity, black owned businesses, all that. And you still got people that that if I really, 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 was in your face, oh, you be subscribing. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I'm riding with you, I'm riding with it. But they'll scroll right past, and it's almost as like, but see, everything y'all talking about tonight is perfect because what I always tell people, man, you got to have a budget, right? The music is a business, and any business needs a budget, right? And even with social media, you need a team. You need to make sure that your posts are getting the engagement, right? Because that's another thing people look at. They're looking at the likes, or they going to YouTube and they looking at so and so got 1 million views, but we can make a few calls, get you 1 million views, but that song is still ain't gonna go platinum unless or make an impact unless you got real fans, and there's nothing wrong with artists out there. They got a lot of internet numbers trying to translate them because right now it's all about that quick, excitement, get the fans' attention. But what y'all talking about is building businesses. If you want to withstand in the game, you have to have revenue coming in. You got to have money. You got to have money to lose. It's just like investing in the stock market. You got to be able to put that money up and say, you know what, I might drop 20 on this or 50 on this. But you know what? At least I want to make sure everybody in the city, everybody in Texas, everybody in the South, everybody as far as I can push it if it's around the world, right? Because we're using the internet. But where I think a mistake artists make is just because they either do one or two things. They either use the internet where it's a global platform and they only focus on their local city, right? Or they do the opposite. They go so far overseas that they can't get their brand, like they don't resonate nowhere. So a lot of these people who got a lot of numbers, they don't have the presence nowhere. It's no city. They're not targeting any market. You feel me? So if you from Texas, you say, yo, I'm gonna dominate Houston, Dallas, and maybe I'm gonna go over to Louisiana, like he said, just to hit the whole region, the whole perimeter, the whole I-20, the whole everything.
Right.
That's a strategy. So when I do my YouTube advertisement, when I'm doing my Facebook and Instagram, if I got a PR team pushing my stuff to radio or whatever, I'm targeting those markets, or I'm targeting the small. Let's say like Houston may be the biggest market, y'all would say probably in Texas as far as urban, right?
Right.
All right. So that means if Houston, those DJs, I may have a problem. I might not be able to just go straight up to the station to get my stuff played. But what I could do is I could hit the markets around Houston, right? So now I'm hitting all these other markets and they're playing my music, and now it's going to resonate in the clubs and in certain DJs that's playing that music. But like you said, they got to eat. And it's not about a payola or nothing. It's business. If I'm running a promotional campaign, I'm recruiting these people to be on my team, support my project when it come out, not just that one night when I'm doing the single release, right? And you know what I mean? Go ahead, Fat Pimp, go ahead.
The only problem downside to what you said is that it's so many shady niggas out here in Texas, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So many niggas running scams and taking people's money that by the time somebody who's probably genuine is taxing, people gonna be reserved about their money.
Right.
On top of that, bro, we in the pandemic right now. I can't rely on somebody to tell me they finna work a record, bro. If at our club shut down, we just got back open the other day all the way, and it still don't take away. We got a whole year loss of people being out here grinding. The only people who really was surviving was people who was doing stupid shit, was going viral.
Right.
Who was paying the TikTok, the influencers.
Right.
That's part of the game that you either know or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You pay influencers and act like, oh, it's a trend. Like, nah, you pay for that and it's working.
Right.
If you ain't got money, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
Right.
Even like YouTube, see, I tell people all the time, like, if I'm gonna spend money, I'm doing YouTube.
Right. Because
I don't believe in paying nobody to work my song in the club, and I got a car.
Right.
And I got 2 legs, but I'm gonna go and work it myself.
Right.
Texas DJs, they get in their feelings when you don't come see them. They get like, oh man, you ain't come see me at my club night. They get in their feelings, man. So you gotta go approach. You know, like I ain't gonna just say Houston. It's like Dallas too.
Right.
Texas days you gotta approach them.
Right.
So a lot of shit that go in behind, not just the money, man. Other extra shit that you gotta do. But I really feel like we at a disadvantage, bro, because it's like we so used to like being in our own lane. We don't really want to go fuck with nobody. We don't pay nobody.
Right.
I don't pay no nigga to do something I can do myself.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
know?
And see, you touching on an important topic because is you a person who had got the experience? You could tell off top, you got the knowledge. All of y'all up here have been, giving good game. A lot of these young cats, they coming in the game and they think it's all social, or they thinking because they got a bag of money, they're gonna be hot. You feel me? They gonna get Boosie on the project. They gonna get this one, that one, everybody. And now when all, like you said, everybody done took their money and ran on them. Now they ready to go get the chopper because, you know what I mean? That's somebody's money that they invested. You feel me? So the first thing we got to do, and I always tell people, man, and this is whether you in hip hop or not, make sure your product does what it says it's going to do. Because, you know what I mean? If you will get that quick lick for a couple, you know what I mean, couple thousand here and there, but then you out of here because now you can't show your face nowhere. You feel me? I like sleeping at night. I ain't gotta look out the window. I ain't gotta worry about nobody in the street looking for me for a couple stacks. You feel me? So it's about having integrity in your business, man. Now speaking of that, I wanted to show you all of y'all some love. Big shout. Let me give some shout outs real quick. My man Mo McCoy, this a filmmaker, y'all. If y'all want to connect, get your music on in some of his films. Definitely I'll plug y'all. There's nothing, you know what I mean? Hit fireprooffilms.com. And this brother is cranking out. He got like 30 movies, man. This is the new Spike right here. This is my homie, I mean, from Vegas, and he doing his thing. Judge Jones, big shout to you. Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Y'all speaking real spill. I appreciate that. All right. My man Michael Shabu is in the building. And who else we got in the building? A couple more people. Big shout to Jay Klassik, obviously. And Taletta, you know what I'm saying? She down with the whole movement. Let me know where she go. She disappeared. She in there somewhere. But big shout to Taletta. She part of the Boss Talk Nation too. So people really feeling the vibe tonight. We dropping a lot of game tonight. And we're gonna get to these. Let's get to these IGs real quick, just so we can show everybody, you know what I'm saying, what y'all working with, and hear a little sample of the something. Can't come on the show and don't hear a little something. You feel what I'm saying? I want to give him some of that Texas flavor. So we're gonna start with Fat Pimp. We're gonna check out his IG, and then he could talk me through as we go through. So just hold on one second. Let me set it up. And we go from there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. So we on your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? For everybody want to follow him, is I am Fat Pimp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Verified. You know what I mean? See, he got the followers. So he doing his numbers, man. So walk me through this, man. You know, what do you do? You know, when you post, what type of content are you putting out there?
So lately, I've been blessed, man. I got right now 3 shows coming up. I had one last night. I got one Friday. I got another one next Saturday out of town. And what I try to do is I go look at my engagements. I like to go see what type of shit is driving my attention. You know, I think a lot of people like the fact that I raise my kids. I keep my kids in the picture. So I post them. And then I post like funny stuff every now and then. And if it don't do too good, I take it out. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem deleting no shit, man. But I just kind of throw it out. I'm older, bro. So when it comes to social media, I wasn't really like the end of it. But I realized this is how people engage. This is how people fall in love with you as an artist and as a person. So I just try to give the people what they want, man.
No, I'm with you.
What I don't do, only thing I don't do, bro, is that I don't like to just keep posting music, man, because I feel like that makes people get bored with you. I think people really be more entertained with your lifestyle.
Right. Right. But speaking of the music, what's this track right here? I want to give them a little sample so they can hear what you got. You know what I mean? With the flow.
Which one you gonna play? You gonna do Pretty Sweet? Which one you got?
This one right here, it says Rhythm. Let me see. What's this? The name of this track? Can you see the screen?
Talking about the one on my IG?
Yeah, I'm on your IG right now.
Man, that's a throwback record, man. That's that shit there called Rolling Off the Edge. That was like one of my biggest records out here in the in the clubs, man.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I produced it too.
All right. So let's give him a little sample real quick. We can always show something off YouTube, but let me give him a little something. Right?
Broke on my ass, she got my back, rolling off her X. You can see it in my eye. Smoking on that kush, so you know a nigga high. living in the heat.
All right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's that vibe. You know what I mean? You get ready to go out. But what's something that you would say is your signature joint? You know, for people who want to check you out and want to see, you know, what you really talking about. So, is there anything new that you got on your IG, or is just
Man, look, I'm calling up the feature killer. I'm killing all the features right now. You
okay?
know, last year I was spending most of my year trying to get out this little bullshit contract I signed in New York. So I really kind of had my hands tied on dropping music. So I really just been focusing on dropping features, man. Like the artists come to me asking for verses, man. I say, you know what, if we're gonna push it, I'm gonna do the features. You know, I'm real big on the opportunity. I'm real big on the look. If it's a perfect fit for me, I do the features for a cheap price. You dig?
Right.
Everybody rap nowadays, you dig? But it's just like if somebody asks me for a feature, I'm like, man, what's the song? Let me hear the song. You know, what's your plans with it? What's your marketing behind it?
Right.
Like you see that video right there in the middle where I got the Broncos jersey on?
Yeah.
That's in Augusta, Georgia, man. I taught these people a brand new song and they sung it word for word. Once I taught it to them about 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
My White, who's Cardi B producer, that's been my producer probably like the past 7 years. And these are records that we recorded at the house in the closet, man. So to see somebody that's my friend go from dealing with mental health and just dealing with falling off, working at UPS, his wife leaving him, to this nigga being one of the hottest producers in the game. Platinum tracks, man, Grammys and stuff, bro. That's why I know that's how I know if you destined to make it, bro, you're gonna make it. You just gotta go through the BS sometimes.
Nah, you right, brother. You right. And I want to key in on that real quick because you just said something. You just said something important, man. You know, people don't understand the stress and the strain, you know, that it takes to make it in this game. And I done seen a lot of people lose it, man, and put themselves in situations where they risking their freedom, or like you said, you have a setback. You know, you might have to go get that 9 to 5, man. I just want to tell you, know, commend all you brothers for doing what you do. But for these youngins out here, man, like I did a post yesterday and people was feeling it. I said, yo, most people make more money than their favorite rapper and just don't know it. You feel what I'm saying? And because like y'all saying, man, they rent the cars, the video shoots, and that's entertainment. You're supposed to do that. But what's happening is they looking at the young Dolphs. They looking at, you know what I'm saying, all the new cats that's out there getting money. I love Dolph music. But what I'm saying is they looking at all of that and they think it's just snap your fingers like that. Or I'm going to go flip a few bricks. Now I got my whole arm full of with bands. Now I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the game. But they don't understand that you may have to really do what you got to do for your grind and stay on your grind. And you can come up just like that. Like I had a manager that used to tell me, all it takes is one. We seen a lot of cats just get one hit record and be able to make moves and set up dominoes, you know, behind that. And now they got some of the top podcasts in the game. You got people that's behind the camera doing business. So you know that's real, man. What you just said is real. And I'm gonna get to, let me see if XO is back in the building. Okay, XO is back. Let's get it back on the stage. We're gonna go to your IG next, XO. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna pull up your. I'm gonna pull up your. I
hear you.
All right, you here? You on the stage? So let me. I'm gonna go to your IG and just kind of talk us through. Yeah, I can hear you. It might be a little delay just because you know through the phone, but I can hear you. So I'm gonna put your IG up here, and then you just talk me through the content, and you know we'll go from there. Let me see what's going on. All right. All right, so let the people know what's going on when you post your content. I see you got the little twerk videos going on. So, what we gonna do? What we gonna show them? What we gonna give them on here?
No. What had happened was no. Lately I've been doing a lot of spoken word on my Instagram.
Okay.
So
I
you
mean, I
see a
see
lot
what's
of those
going.
videos of my face. That's spoken word.
Oh, okay. All right, let me scroll back. I mean, I don't know. The fans is clicking in there on the comments right now. They say they want to go over, scroll back up to the thing. Yeah, I'm messing with you. So, all right. So you know, when you post what goes into it? Do you think about it, or something that you do off, off the vibe at that time?
Yes, I definitely have to think about it because on what's scary, and I do a lot of deleting. A lot. I delete a lot. Like you got to go and get rid of a lot of stuff, and I want them to focus because sometimes people binge watch. They might go down your whole page, so you got to like go down your
Right,
whole page and get rid of stupid stuff. So
right,
I try to sometimes if people just not following me, I go add music because sometimes they're going to hear me and
right.
they going to see me. So and then I want to show that I rap, but I also do spoken word.
Okay, well I'm gonna play one of your spoken word pieces. We can listen to that and see what's going on with that. Just let me play this for the people.
Fuck Valentine and everybody in love. Fuck your little gift, your little kisses and hugs, and stop posting pics before I block your ass. Come up to your little dinner and come clock your ass. I volunteered to be the one to come drop your ass. Oh, he got you some roses? Come here, let me see them. Yeah, you better keep it before I snatch it and pluck it and pop your little balloon. All that shit ugly. Hope you choke on that candy and trip on that long ass dress. I hope you know your makeup look a dog ass mess. I hope he call you the wrong name when y'all have sex and you run out crying. That's what your dog ass get. Fuck Valentine, all you fake ass lovers. Fuck a relationship and the whole ass struggle. Love don't live here, so don't text my phone. This is not a love, John. Nigga, leave me alone. I don't want to come around. Don't want to meet your people because you don't love me and I don't love you neither. It's up and it's stuck, and we're gonna keep it that way. Don't you ever speak to me, especially today.
Oh shit! Now who the hell broke your heart? Because I know that dude right there is hurting. Talk about what went into this piece. Where you at? Oh, you on off the stage? Come on now. Hey, bro, yeah, whoever, hey, brothers, y'all, yeah, let's speak on that for the brothers real quick till she come back. Well, she jumped off. I said, God damn, she said they blow up the balloons, smack the what's gonna have you ever had that happen to you? Now, Fat Pimp, I gotta holler at you because you know what I mean, you doing your thing out here. Hold up, she back? Hold up, we gotta see what's going on with her. Hold up. Hey, XO. Yeah, you up here.
They
Now
kicked me
who
out.
broke your heart? Yeah,
They kicked
now
me
I
out.
got you. You back. Who broke your heart before you wrote that piece? Because you was ready to go ham on. You about to get the big chopper. You know what I mean? What's going on with you? All right. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to you. I got you.
Nah, I'm just
All
a
right.
good writer. I'm just a good writer.
That's what's up. All right, that was real. Yeah, that was real authentic right there.
I'm just a
Now we're gonna get to my man XO. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're gonna get to El Trapo, aka South Park Trap. We're gonna pull up his IG, let the people see what's going on with him. And let the people know what's going on. Hold up, El Trapo. All right, so I got you right here. This is South Park Trap. Anybody want to follow him at South Park Trap? Check him out. I am South Park. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? And talk to people through. So when they come to your feed, what they gonna see, man? How they gonna experience what's going on with you?
I don't know. I've been pretty much deleting a lot of my old stuff. I just try to revamp every time I want to drop some. I'm thinking of coming with some new content, so I might got like 6 posts, like the latest like videos or clips I done did, like
Right,
freestyle behind the scenes. That right there behind the scenes. We shooting
right.
a video.
Right, I see the Rari. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it big with the Rari. So let's talk about it. Like I said, now that you revamping your content, what
Hmm.
are some of the things that you want to present? Like a lot of people do that. I know I have a lot of different accounts and I manage accounts for different brands and stuff. And every once in a while, you should refresh it. Some people like to keep it from the beginning. You feel me? Because what XO said is important too.
Yeah,
Will binge watch. They'll go all the way back because you never know when you're going. People going to get on to your movement.
you're
So,
right.
you know
I,
what
I
I mean?
hate. I actually hate. I be deleting because I wish I would have kept everything on. I had so much content on my.
Hey, Trap.
Yeah,
Hey,
can you hear me?
start archiving that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Archiving it.
Yeah, like where the same way you delete it, they got an option where you can just archive it, bro. That way it'll just save it, bro. That way, if it's something you want to go back and repost later on, you can always still have it on there.
Appreciate that, bro.
So,
Yeah, definitely. Now I see you got the joint here, New Money. This is something that you have put out.
Yeah, that was a single. It got me a little momentum, and there's a good feedback behind it. So
Right. That's what's up.
I posted like doing a new year for the new year. It's
Okay.
like, you know.
All right, so it looks like you put a lot of work into your visuals, man. I like what's going on. You got the King Throne, you know what I'm saying? You got the Rari, you know what I mean? You got the swag. So talk about when you put together a video or when you're getting ready to drop something, whether it's for social media or for, an official release. What do you sit down with your team, or is it something that you just come up with on your own?
Pretty much, my director, me and him just bouncing ideas off each other. You know what I'm saying? He might have like with this one, I think he had the access to that building right there or whatever. They had the backdrop. We could put a car up to it. We had to pretty much get it towed and lifted in the building or whatever.
Right.
So that was a nice experience too. Like to do the video, we did the snow. He had the little snow machine, the snow making. Pretty much just me and him bouncing ideas off each other and bringing it to life.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. I like the visuals, you know what I'm saying, and what you got going on there is, you know what I mean. That's why I said, sometimes, it's good to give the people, a little window, like you said, behind the scenes into what goes into the music and the visuals, and that's part of the work you guys been talking about, because the average fan don't know none of that, man. That's like when you go to the restaurant, you order them crab legs or lobster tail, you don't know the guy that got to go out there and catch the lobster. Then they got to cook it and season it and bring it to the plate. So that's what y'all doing as far as, developing the content so that it tastes right when it gets to the plate, man.
Right.
And that, I definitely couldn't forget my man RNG Marco. I'm going to show his account. You know what I'm saying? Let him shine. So just hold on for 1 second. And I got you. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to, talk us through. All right. So I got my man RNG Marco's account. Make sure y'all go follow him. You feel what I'm saying? And check him out, all across the different platforms. So talk to me a little bit about what's going on with your movement and, any content on here you want to highlight, any freestyle or something you want people to hear a little something. You might have to unmute. Let me see.
Yeah, man. I like I'm really not a social media genius like that, bro. Like no cap though. Like I'm still like learning, putting content together and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really not just a social media type person, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing better though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, that's all it's about, man. It's one day at a time. I see your streams is moving. I see that. You feel what I'm saying? So fans is resonating with you. 262,000 listeners, man, and 90 countries, bro. You definitely make it move. So, and that's cool too, because that's being real. Now, I like these visuals right here. I mean, everybody, that's not their strength. You know what I'm saying? It may be just making the music or, dealing with the business, but that's why you get a team with you, man. I think what you got here is not bad. I just would say we can work on, it's something we can talk behind the scenes, and J Klassik, you know what I'm saying, we'll get with you in behind the scenes, because it looks like you got a lot of potential here. I like a lot of this artwork for these, this is dope right here. You know what I mean? Is this something that your songs or mixtape you have put out?
Yeah, man, this my son, man, 4K Marte, man. He'll be coming up next. Just stay tuned for that though.
Yeah, he got
8 years old, man.
Yeah, I like the swag, bro. I like the swag. Definitely. And the grab, that's what I'm saying to you, man. You definitely got something here. It might just be the way you want to present it to the people. Like you might want to just do all cover art. You feel what I'm saying? Or what I like what people do sometimes, they might, since it's a row of 3, you might put like, 2 single, you could put 2 cover arts and then a personal pick, a lifestyle pick, like Fat Pimp was saying. And then the next one would be 2 lifestyle picks and a cover art. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's however you want to present your visuals. But right now, when people come to your feed, you want them to definitely feel that energy. You want them to, basically fall in love with the brand because it's eye candy. You know what I mean? So just, like I said, if you ever need some advice, you can always reach out to me. That's what we do. Ain't no charge or nothing right now. Your family, so we'll work it out. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, man, this the best, in my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? This the best video you did all week.
Oh, what up, man? It's RNG Marco. Tune in live to the call on BossTalk Nation. Shout out Jay Klassik, man. Chopping game with hit makers and power.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? That's the hottest video this week.
Yeah.
You feel me? But nah, man.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, man, before we get out of here, man, I just wanted to, let you guys know I appreciate y'all, and let the people know what's coming next for y'all. And we'll start with South Park Trap at the top, and then we'll work our way back around the panel.
Man, social media. Well, you just got on my social media, so
right?
Follow
No,
the social
music,
media, South Park Trap.
Yeah.
YouTube at South Park Trap, Spotify, pretty much everything on our platform, man. We got a few freestyle I'm finna come with. Then I'm gonna try to come with I think a single. Then we just working, man. Probably another EP. Just trying to put it together, make it make sense.
Right. Definitely. So what's going on with your RNG? Let the people know what's next for you.
Hey, man, I'm about to wake them up, man. Pretty much just got a new EP coming out, man, called Roses. It's on some personal level shit, man. I just dropped my latest EP back in October called RNG. So make sure you get that on iTunes, anywhere, any platform, man. RNG under Marco the True. Rose is dropping on my birthday, actually, on Monday, March 8th. So make sure y'all get that.
Definitely. And Fat Pimp, let him know. You know what I ain't gonna front, man. Let him know, man. You got you doing your thing, but you got the swag with the fashion too. I seen a couple, a couple fits on there. You feel what I'm saying? I see what you putting down. I'm in the big and tall club too. You feel me? So it ain't easy for us to pull it off. You feel me? So let him know what's going on with you, fam.
Nah, man. First, I'm living. I 22 survive, man. That's number one. But I got a movie coming out, called Low Key. Once I get the details, man, I make sure I get y'all that info. Y'all can tune into that. I got the Breakfast Brothers restaurant out here. If you come to Dallas, it's in Arlington. So, you know what I'm saying? Chicken and waffles, fried lobster. You know what I mean? We take care of you with the food. And music-wise, I got a project coming out with an artist in Houston named Tim Ned called The Art. It's called The Art of Ratchet. And I don't know when I'm going to drop my new single, man. I'm thinking about April. I got a record with an artist out of Houston named Zero.
Right.
So,
I heard him before, yeah.
It's, man, Ro probably one of the most underrated artists in Texas, man. And to me, like one of my favorites. So it took me 10 years to get a song with this nigga, man. So it's like, cause I don't know if it was on some gang shit or what it was, man, but like it took us 10 years. Man.
Sometimes it be like that, man.
It's like what's crazy about me is I came in the game really just on some just club music. But then when you start being around people and they hear you in the studio, they're like, this nigga really be spitting bars, you know what I mean? And Rose seen me perform one day while I was out of town, and we've been rocking for about the past 4-5 years now.
Nah, that's what's up. That's up. One of the fans, you know what I'm saying, he said you're gonna check out your restaurant. You feel what I'm saying? If I come to Dallas, I'm checking it out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to give me about 4 plates of extra bacon, some double waffles. Say, yo, Fat Pimp said he got it, man. I mean, put it on his tab. You feel me?
You take care of you, guys.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So, XO, say what's up to the people before we get out of here. What you got coming up next? I see you moving and shaking, and please don't hurt nobody down there. I know whoever broke your heart, they caught a 2-piece. You feel me? But please be nonviolent. You know what I mean? We're trying to keep you get this album out. So, you know what I mean? Let the people know what's up with you. Yep. I think her internet is frozen where she at. It's all good. But you can reach her at XO Music, you know what I'm saying, on all social media, you know what I'm saying, and check her out. she definitely got some fire too. And I want to appreciate you, brothers. I'm gonna respect y'all time. We're gonna get up out of here. Y'all welcome to come back anytime. And we're gonna really chop up some game, man. This has been The Call, and y'all know what it is. Big shout to Jay Klassik, big shout to Matt Sims, the whole Texas, and all y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I got one last question though, man. Did little Kiki ever get out that interrogation room, man? Did TF Records bail him out? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Out of what?
Your man, Lil Kiki. Y'all remember the video? And he was like, I don't know, Lil Kiki. I don't know TF Records.
Oh, the video. I think I know this video you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The knocking doors. Was it knocking doors down or something?
Yeah. They had him on the juke. Remember? On the Menace to Society joint. He's like, man, I don't know no Lil Kiki.
Ali, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I'm just messing with y'all, man. But nah, it's been a dope show, man. And I want to say salute to y'all brothers because you dropped a lot of game tonight. On real to all, I'd like to laugh and joke just to keep the show flowing. But in all seriousness, man, y'all dropped some real game. And anybody watching this need to take notes because this was a lesson from real dudes right here and ladies that's in the game that put their blood, sweat, and tears. That ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't no funny style dudes. They real dudes, and they bringing it to the table. They telling you, man, if you gonna get in this rap game, you got to be serious. You got to be prepared, and you better stack your money up and get you a team that's about you, right? I'm trying to hop and get down with the next dude in the next camp and the next label and chasing that game, man. That's the illusion. You feel me? The worth is the value is in your ownership, is in your brand, is in your music. And the more you build your brand, even if you're going to sit at the table, nothing wrong with taking a deal if it's the right deal. But you're going to be in a much better position when you get there. So that's my word of advice for the night. I want to thank these brothers and XO Music as well for coming through. And before we get out of here, I'm going to play that outro. We got that Hype Magazine Network. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Just Jay and everybody down there in the ATIC. She had Goody Mob down there. You know what I mean? She's doing a lot of big things. So y'all brothers are definitely, you know what I'm saying, be hearing about what's going on with Hype. And I'm going to play this outro and I'm out. See y'all tomorrow night. And Friday, we got the big show coming up too. I'm going to check y'all out. Peace.
Appreciate it.
As an artist, we should reflect the time.
Why you so talented? Because I'm black. Why you so amazing? Because I'm black.
It's really important that we build characters so that people understand their story matters.
2 Chainz and I both are just really into good food.
And when you know you are royalty, you will only aim in life to be royalty.
We're doing it right now. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Yes, I called your ass out. I know I shouldn't be saying this kind of.
Shout out to Hype Magazine Network.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine